Hello, this is Ashley from Crafting with Ashley and welcome to this video. This is the card we're going to make today. It's a little Christmas card. Really simple. I love how these little rhinestones look like little Christmas lights on the card. So let's get started. Your base is your standard A6 card base in cherry cobbler. So that's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half again. And then we're using the perfectly Plaid designer series paper from the autumn winter catalogue, and this is the sheets I've chosen. And as you can see, it's foiled on the one side and then you have patterns again on the other side, so really nice. Every sheet has foiling on the one side, so there you can see it's a lovely stack. Okay, and then we have a piece of Whisper White that measures 14.35 centimetres by 10 centimetres. So let's get started with our stamping. I've got everything set up in the Stamper Artist already. The stamp set we're going to be using is this one called Perfectly Plaid. Okay, and we're going to be using today just the sentiment that says Merry Christmas. This does come with a matching punch, and we are going to be using the punch today as well. And you can buy the two together as a bundle and save 10%. Okay, so we're going to be doing some heat embossing with some gold embossing powder. So I'm just going to ink up my stamp with some Versamark and get it nice and inky. There we go. Okay, and before I forget, I'm going to take my embossing buddy here and just wipe it over the top of the card here, so that the embossing powder will only stick to the Versamark and won't get stuck on any static. Let me just put it back in the bag before powder goes everywhere. Okay, so let's stamp. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so now you can't see anything, but it is there. Let me put the thingamajig away, the Stamper Artist, and bring in our embossing powder, and I'm just going to work over a coffee filter to try and contain the mess. There, we just pour over our embossing powder. Another load of it on. I always do it twice just to make sure I've got everything. Yeah, lovely. That seems fine, so let's pour this back into our pot. I'm trying not to get it everywhere. I have anyway. Okay, close that up before I spill it. Okay, so now I'm just going to heat emboss that with the heat tool, and then I'll be back. Okay, so the magic's happened. It's gone from a dull gold colour, this beautiful shiny colour, you can see there hopefully in the camera. There, it's catching it. Lovely. Okay, so now time for some punching. So we're going to use the Christmas punch, and we're going to be using those sheets of the designer series paper I showed you, and we're going to punch one Christmas tree out of each of these. So this is really simple to do. There we go. That's that one. And I love how these all coordinate so beautifully together. I do love the foiling in it. It just makes it look so elegant. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Bit of paper wants to get stuck on the punch. There we go. So that's our trees punched. So now on the back, I'm just going to put one strip of snail from top to tail, so that I can then arrange them as I so wish. Let's see, let's bring our base bit back, and let's see, let's maybe have that like that, and then let's have a look, we can tuck this one in maybe Let's see, yeah, that'll do. Tuck it in something like that, and then we'll have our top one. Get it straight. You don't want a wonky Christmas tree. There we go. So there we have our 3 little trees. Okay, and then on the ends here, what I've done is I've just cut out 3 strips of paper. They're very thin strips. I think they only measure like barely a centimetre. And all I'm going to do is on the one end here, push them all together like that, and then take my scissors, and then all I'm going to do is make a little fishtail at the end, so, and just cut up the centre, and then cut up from each corner to meet the top like that. And just doing all 3 together like this means they're all going to be exactly the same, so not going to look wonky. Okay, so let's start with this one. I'm just going to put some snail on the back. Oops. Snail on the back here of it, and then I'm just going to put this down somewhere. Let's use this to use your grid paper to get things straight. Makes life a lot easier. And then we're going to put this one down. Okay. Maybe something like that. And then this last one. I think we're going to go in a bit with this one. And I've just overlapped them a bit so everything is touching, so it looks like it's meant to be. Excuse me. Okay, so now we're just going to cut off the excess at the back. Just like that. Save those bits for another day. Don't chuck these away. You can still use these in other cards. Even small strips like this, as you've seen from there here, are really useful, so don't chuck those away at all. Okay, we're done with the snail. No, we're not. Bring in our base piece of cherry cobbler. Snail on the back here. And then we're going to stick it down. Oops. We're going to stick it down here. There we go. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Now, I love these rhinestones. These are the holiday rhinestones, and I'm going to be using 3 of the yellow, the red and the green. I'm just going to put them randomly around the card. So, just put another one down here. And whoopsie daisy. Maybe one here, there, somewhere there. Okay, and some red. And these will just remind me of Christmas lights, of like on and off lights, you know, that you have at Christmas. I think they just look so beautiful. I'm definitely going to order more of these because I love them. I think they're just gorgeous. Okay, so that's the red ones, and then some yellow ones. And one more yellow one. Where should we put this one? I'll put it there. There we go. Okay, so that's what we've made. That's what I made before. I really like them. Really simple, really cute cards. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for future videos. If you want any information about this project, it's on my website and the links below, along with all my social media links to my Facebook group and such like. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!